Previously on The Biggest Loser, these 12 people took the first step towards changing their lives forever.
You want reality TV, this is reality. If I don't lose weight, well, my life goes down the tube pretty quick.
Each of them have one goal in mind: lose weight and win $200,000.
I am actually really here to win that money.
Last time, the first weigh-in saw both teams lose a staggering amount of weight on the scales.
161.2 kilos.
In the end, the blue team was victorious, sending the red team to elimination.
It's a very bittersweet moment to have to vote off someone that you've become quite attached to.
When push came to shove, the Reds decided it was David that was weighing them down. A decision that left the blue team less than impressed.
Out of all of you, honest to God, he's won.
He can't even walk, Trace. Trace, he can't even walk. Dave's gone and that's it. I don't want to talk about it, really.
Tonight, contestants receive love and support from America's Biggest Losers.
You are on a reality show that is unlike any other. You're going to inspire people beyond your wildest dreams.
And an Olympic-sized challenge sees both teams in over their heads.
I know you're hurting, feels like you're learning about life the hard way, and it ain't working. 'Cause I know how hard it can get. You gotta live, you gotta live. And sometimes that's how it is, but I feel stronger, stronger than this. Yeah, I know how hard it can get. You gotta live, you gotta live, you gotta live.
We lost somebody. We had to eliminate David. It happened, but you know what? We need to get back on the wagon here. It's like we've got challenges ahead, we've got weigh-ins ahead, temptations are coming our way. It's like we need to get focused, we need to get serious. Make or break time for the red team here.
How weird is this? Without Dave. Yeah, I know. He should be down there on that last treadmill.
We've been a pretty tight team. The red team from the very beginning was a pretty tight team, I think. I don't know why, but sort of all the town and outers for some reason seem to congregate to Gillian's team, and all the big personalities and not so intelligent varieties ended up in Bob's team.
Yeah, you know what though? They're getting cockier and cockier the more they win. If they lose, it's going to shatter them.
We just need to really think. There's got to be an easy way and a hard way to do everything. They're the dumb ones that do everything the hard way. We've got to think the easy way through.
We kind of want it more too. As a team, I mean, we're down. We haven't won one in what, 2 challenges? Well, we're the quiet achievers, so we'll just quietly plod along. They won't even know what's hit them. We'll just slowly win more and more and more, and all of a sudden they'll go, oh, there's only one of us left.
I don't want to be in the elimination room again, but it's definitely woken us all up. See, we as the red team now realise what it's like, whereas the blue team are still playing like they're in week 1.
Come on, I will, hold on. Just having a rest.
I think there's other members of our group who are considered a lot more lazy than I am. I know Kat is considered quite lazy. It's sort of become a joke that whenever someone's walking past, she'll be like, oh, can you get me that? So we always joke around and say, oh, Kat, is there anything you need?
And no hands.
Kat's potential is huge, but
if she did more, I've stopped doing things for her now, totally.
Have you?
I'm no longer her lady in waiting. She can do whatever she likes. I'm scared to walk up those stairs now because it's like, Artie, can you get me?
Yeah, I don't think
and
she
I'm just,
realises
I know.
she does it.
Once she's down, she's down.
She does it a lot, though.
Once she's down, she's not getting up for only the toilet, that's it. What we try to do with Kat is get her moving as much as possible. She can sit on the lounge and say, can you get me this? If you're going upstairs, can you get that? So we're telling Kat now, every time you move, it's calories burnt.
If we want to keep going ahead, we've got to get rid of the weakest. At the moment, it's hard because all the girls are very close, but on percentages, I think Kat's lower. What you've got to remember, though, between us three, 36 kilos, between them three, about 18, 19 kilos.
I didn't realise that.
So half as much. So with the strength. See,
the division in the blue team at the moment is still rife. I thought it was going quite well, but Wall's at his old games, stuffing around with people's heads, you know, strategising, trying to play everyone off each other. Like, telling people stories about other people, and at the end of the day, it's like, well, God, man, just go stuff with the red team's head. Don't stuff with our head. You know, where are your teammates? What are you doing, mate?
I think the red team is really close right now. I think they're tight-knit. The blue team, they're a very competitive team, they're a very athletic team, but I think sometimes they're a little more talk. Like their bark is worse than their bite. I think there's a lot of dissension on the blue team right now.
Still to come, the contestants receive messages of encouragement from 3 of America's biggest losers.
I'm so proud of every one of you.
And see just how much their lives have changed.
Bob and I decided that, the teams needed a bit of a treat, a pick-me-up. So we gathered both red and blue teams into the living room.
When Bob and Julian ushered us into the media room, like a TV room, and said they had a surprise, I was like, okay, what is it? We're surprised, because we were expecting the workout.
We just got a delivery from overseas, and it's a few of our friends that I think have a few things to say to you guys.
Bob and I thought it would be a good idea for the Aussie contestants to get a message from people who've been there before and succeeded. From the American contestants who were where they're at not even a year ago. And, look at them now.
Oh my God.
What's up, Australia? Hey, this is Seth from The Biggest Loser Season 2. Congratulations on being there on the show. Good on you, mates. Okay, that was really bad. But anyway, this journey that you're about to go through is gonna change your life forever. You're gonna be experiencing every emotion that is possible in your body.
Watching the message that Seth sent to us was very inspirational to me. I totally relate myself to him. I see his story as my story in just the amount of weight he had to lose.
When you're driving home from somebody's house or from an event and you're in autopilot and you just all of a sudden you're at home, I felt like that's the way I was going through life. I didn't live in the moment. I feel so awakened now. I feel invigorated, and you're gonna feel that more and more every day as you get your butt continually kicked by your trainer. This is Seth Word. Peace out.
Seth was actually addressing me. Like, it seemed like he was talking straight to me, and I just found that really, really nice.
Hello, Biggest Loser Australia. This is Susie. I gotta give a little shout out to the Aussie girls. Woo-hoo. Go girls, go girls. And then I gotta give a shout out to Bob's team. Go Bob's team, go Bob's team, go Bob's team. Sorry, Jillian's team. I'm rooting for Bob's team all the way. You know what? Here's the truth. This journey you have in front of you is a long, hard journey. But you need to know that you are worth every minute, every ounce of sweat, every tear you're gonna shed, every pound you're gonna shed. You are worth it.
Susie's message touched me the most. Seeing a guy, I don't relate to that, but seeing a female and seeing what she can actually turn into, I can relate to that a lot more.
Take care of my Bob, okay? Because he's my friend. He's in Australia, all on his own. And if you don't believe in yourself, believe that he believes in you and you can do it. And know that I believe in you, okay? You got a girl, an ex-chubby girl in Seattle, Washington, believing in you. So do it. Peace out. Oh wait, another thing, if Bob tells you to stop crying, say, well, Susie cried. Peace out.
Peace out, peace out.
What I really was impressed with was the close liaison at the end that they had with their trainers. Looking forward to that with Bob. Obviously, Bob does the job. He can deliver, and I want him to deliver me to the end. I want to be one of the final 3.
Well, hello, Australian Biggest Losers. Congratulations on being chosen for the show. You are on a reality show that is unlike any other ever. This show is to help people. You are going to not only change your life, but you're going to change people that you'll never have the opportunity to meet. You're going to inspire people beyond your wildest dreams. There's people laying on the couch when they watch our show, when they watch your show, saying, if this guy can do it, if this gal can do it, I can do that. You have a big responsibility. You have a responsibility to yourself, to your family, to your friends, and to the millions of people that you're never going to meet. I hope you're ready for that. I hope you take that and milk it for all it's worth. I just wanted to say best of luck to everybody. Congratulations. Get ready to work. It's worth it.
Just hearing his words of encouragement and support was just the total push that I needed. What I thought was hard was definitely going to be harder and harder.
We're at the very beginning and we feel like we can't go on another day. We're shattered. But these people have finished it. They've done the whole thing. And it's like they're still alive, they're still breathing, they're looking great.
It's really great to use Seth, Susie, and Matt as a really strong and comparable point of reference. Wow, they went through it. They kept telling me in the video just how hard it was. Well, you know what? Here's hard. You want to see what hard is? Hard is right here.
On your mark.
Coming up, blues and reds hit the water. But will it be sink or swim?
This morning we sort of knew we had a challenge. We were told to get up with our cozies and make sure we had our goggles and all that sort of stuff. So we knew something was up. And pulling up to the driveway, we saw the flags over the fence.
When we walked in and saw the pool, I was definitely thinking there was about to be a challenge. And I was pretty excited, actually. The pool's my strength.
The blue team have sort of had a bit of an advantage on us in that they think they're really good. They talk about it a lot. But, we know that we're a strong team.
Hi everyone.
Hi.
It's time for another challenge. Today, it's a swim relay with a twist. A variety of 2, 5 and 8 kilo weights have been placed at intervals at the bottom of this pool. The heaviest are at the far end. The lightest at the end closest to you. In turns and in your teams, you must swim out, pick up a weight, swim back to the edge of the pool and place it in your scales. The winning team will be the first to collect their combined weight loss total from last week's weigh-in. Red team, you have a total of 36.9 kilos to retrieve. Blue team, we have to even things up a little. So you must decide which of your teammates will be sitting out this challenge. But before you do, let me tell you this. Their weight loss will be deducted from the total you need to retrieve. So have a bit of a think about it and tell me who you've decided to sit out of this week's challenge.
I thought for sure, we're going to have this one in the bag, we're going to win it, I'm going to do it.
I thought, I was wondering what was going to happen because I'm not a very good swimmer.
It's the quickest and the quickest I'm going to vote Cat.
Pool with the heaviest
I'm
weight.
voting Cat.
Cat, the only reason why I'm saying you is because of
Just
the
say the
getting
name
out,
and let's get on with
out of the
it.
pool.
Yeah.
Because of your knee and getting out of the
You
pool.
say Cat?
Yeah.
One more? Anyone else? You like Cat?
Yeah, I'm right.
All right.
On my knee.
Oh, sweetie. Sorry about that.
That's all right. I was a little bit annoyed seeing that out of any challenge that the blue team would face, the pool's my strength. So that was one competition I knew that I could contribute to and be a really good contributor to.
They're sitting Cat out. They're dickheads. Cat was only like 6 kilos. That's good. That's good for us.
You've got Wal that lost 15.5 and you've got Harry that lost, I think, 11 point something. I probably would have gotten one of those two just so that's 2 laps less.
Blue team, you've decided to sit Cat out. Your original weight loss was 55.6 kilos. Cat, you lost 6.8. That makes 48.8 kilos for you to retrieve. And I suppose you're wondering what you're playing for. Every member of the winning team will be treated to a 1-hour professional massage. Oh. And the winning team will also get to decide which member of the blue team sits out of the next major challenge.
We'll judge it from the 5. First person to get a 5, we'll see how they go. If it was easy, then we'll go for an 8.
We knew that we'd struggle if we had to get to the other end. So it was just picking the easiest way with the least amount of resistance, basically, to get there first.
But definitely go for the 8.
Go 8s and 5s.
All right.
You're quick. You're going to go 8, you go 8, you go 8.
We thought get to the heaviest ones first because we were fresh off the mark. We had the energy to go the distance and carry the weight back.
Next, it's brains versus brawn.
On your mark. Get set.
Tracy struggled with the 8 kilo. It was a mistake that she went for the 8 kilo because at the start, but she didn't know that. You only know it when you get there and then you realise, holy cow, I can't handle the 8 kilo.
The strategy was that Tracy, Wal and myself would go for the 8 kilos, but when Tracy struggled, she went down twice for it, and then Wal struggled. Wal said, look, you're not a good swimmer, Harry, go for the 5 kilo.
It's a little bit heavier than I thought it was going to be.
Just getting out of the pool is probably the hardest physical part. It's like you've gone from being almost weightless in a water environment to having to pull yourself out the side of a pool. 150 kilos isn't easy to pull out of anywhere.
Go, Shane! Good Shane! Go, Shane! Come on, Shane! Go! We can do it! Get it up! They're catching up! Come on! Come on! Oh, we're beating them! We can do it!
I saw Tracy got out of the pool with her weight. Someone yelled out, go, go, go. I jumped in. I went early. It was a mistake. I mean, things like that happen. What can you do?
When we were calling Wal to come back, he thought we were just chanting for him.
As usual, Wal doesn't listen to his team, so he kept on swimming, went all the way up to get an 8 kilo weight, brought it all the way back, put it in the basket, and was still oblivious to the fact that it wasn't going to get counted.
We did it. We did it.
The red team needed this win. We needed it more than anything else.
Look, we lost fair and square. I'm just spewing.
Red team, you won! You actually needed 36.9 kilos. You got 38 kilos in total, which means you get to relax and have a nice 1 hour long massage. But perhaps more importantly, you get to choose which of the blue team sits out of the next major challenge. And you don't have to decide who sits out until the actual challenge occurs. Good, okay?
Today we've proven that it's not just about strength, that it's about teamwork and brains and determination.
In this instance, I actually think we were more cocky than confident. And we probably lost a little bit of focus on this. We thought we had it in the bag.
I think the blue team's confidence brings them unstuck altogether. There's like too many egos doing too many individual things.
I think the biggest problem facing the blue team is unity. They're very fractured and they're bickering a little bit, and I really think that they need to learn how to overcome their differences and bond together as a team.
What, there is a team? Oh, I thought those 5 other people were there just to keep me company. Oh, okay, I might have to work with them from now on.
Go as hard as you like.
The funny thing was, I didn't think that I really needed it, and I feel like I have no knots anymore, and even my feet, which have been aching, that's been the most painful part of my whole body. Oh, feel like I'm walking on a cloud.
Okay, just to let you know, I can't handle high massage, just that little tickle, whatever it's called, shih tzu something or other.
Shih tzu.
Something. Yeah, something like that.
I love massage. Every time I sit on the lounge, I'm like, baby, can you rub my head? Can you rub my foot? Can you give me a hand massage? Can you rub my back? And he's like, yeah, whatever. He's like over it.
To be honest, I was extremely sore from the workouts that we'd been having, and it felt like torture. It really did.
You breathing?
I'm trying.
Okay, that could be a little bit hard.
I've been sore for a very long time too. The minute I met Gillian, actually. Funny that. I can't talk anymore.
Tomorrow on The Biggest Loser, Bob is gone.
Bob had to go home.
And the contestants are left reeling.
I think it takes a very strong guy to do what he's done.
But training must go on.
I've been giving orders. Bob has unleashed me. Get up here! 4, come on! Make her do it or I will break you in half. Good, another one, another one.
With both teams shattered, the first calls are made to loved ones at home.
I love you, Bubba.
I love you too, sweetheart.
All right.
Stay strong.
I will.